Hey Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing really, really well and enjoying your Saturday morning. If it is Saturday, wherever you are or whenever you're coming to this reading, welcome to my channel. If you're new, it's nice to connect with your energy. Of course, welcome to those of you that are part of our family and have been here for a while. Thank you, my love. I hope you're doing great. Saggy. It is Saturday. It is Saturday. It is the 28th of September. This is going to be a reading for whenever you come to it, of course. I'm kind of feeling it will be around this weekend. I don't know. It's just what I'm picking up. But again, timeless, right? And it is a general, not a one-to-one. So it might not make sense or it might not resonate with you, my love. Don't worry about it if it doesn't. Okay, we're going to get right into this reading. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, all that information is down below. We can connect if there's something you're interested in doing a deep dive on. Where do we begin today on this reading? Well, let me put it as simple as I can, I guess. Sag, I don't know what's going to come out, obviously, of the cards, but it does feel, if this is your reading, right off the top, I was getting the energy of you needing to set your boundaries. I do feel that there's an energy around you, and I feel specifically it's one. It could be more. And when I say an energy around, I do think it may be a person. Could be a situation, of course. But the energy that my guides were giving me was kind of like this, there's a saying of, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. And they also joined that with a bridge. And I know I'd gotten an image of a bridge, I believe it was sometime either this week or last week. I just got a little itch on my leg. Kind of that like energy, someone trying to sell you a bridge, that kind of energy coming through. So we're going to get into this and see what it's about. Kind of felt a little conniving. We'll see if the Devil card shows up or the Seven of Swords, something like that. Again, we'll see if that's connected to the reading. But if it is your reading already, you might be already tuning into that. Okay, weird. I feel like I just heard the word Dave. Dave? Okay, I don't know a Dave. And that's what I just thought I heard. So maybe that is for someone out there. We'll leave it there. Okay, Saggy, thank you so much for all of your love. Always, 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 I want to remind you how much I appreciate you and how much you are important in this world. Well, let's begin. We're going to open up with my light seers. My light seers. No, not my light seers. This is the secret language of color. We're going to see what comes through. This is a beautiful deck if you've never seen it. It is about colors. There is messages with each color. If you feel resonance with it, with the color, feel free to take a picture of it. You can use it to meditate with. You can use it to just gaze at it. You can even use it to call in what it is that you're wanting to manifest, all right? So we're going to start here. We haven't used this deck for a while. I do feel called towards it. So let's get into this and see what Spirit has. Okay, Spirit, please show me clearly. Thank you always, always for guiding me in these readings. For beautiful Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. Let's see. Okay. Well, we have brown, which is establishing boundaries. Now, that sounds almost a little bit too corny because I didn't know this card was there. Establishing boundaries. So, again, there's something happening here. It's number 12, so that is a 3. 3s are that power number for myself of coming into an alignment, right? It can be like, yes, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Obviously, I relate it to body, mind, soul coming together. Kind of where everything kind of fits in, kind of like gears fitting in, and everything starts to move in the right direction for you. This card here, it is brown. There is a plant, and it is about making sure no one's stepping on what is yours, what you've been working on, what you've been putting your energy into. So for some of you, this might be a really important message this weekend, and make sure you're establishing your boundaries. And regardless of who likes it or doesn't, that is too bad. It is about you and protecting what is yours. Okay, I'm really getting that strongly. We have the indigo next. Beautiful purple color. I love this. This is improving your vision, and it's number 40. So 4s for me are about that solid foundation. Think of, let's say a family that is really supportive and loving and compassionate and always there for each other. Something that is very solid that you can rely on. Improve your vision though. This is, and for some of you, maybe this could be physical, but I'm not getting that so much as I'm getting seeing clearly. Again, it's this energy of, okay, thank you. It's about the actions that someone does. It's not about the words. The words are very easy for any person to spew out of their mouth. My guides often give this to me, is that the words are only letters, and they're just, that's all it is. It's just letters put together. If there is no action, behind the words, it's basically a lie. It's false, right? So improving your vision. There's something here I feel Spirit is asking you to see very clearly on. This could even be, a family member or something like that, or even a child, right? A grown-up child or something, where you know that they're doing something, but yet because of the love, you don't want to see it, right? Again, improving your vision. We have lemon next, which is access innovative thinking. It's number 23. That is a 5. So this is about change. Wow. Establishing boundaries, improving your vision, and accessing innovative thinking. Some change that needs to happen here. And again, this may be tapping into something that you haven't been able to see so far. Some way of kind of breaking through whatever this might be. There's got to be something here pretty important. They're not asking me to go any further, so we won't. With this establishing boundaries. Okay, so let's see. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for beautiful Sagittarius. What is the color that is beneficial or the piece of advice or guidance you're offering here? What is it? What's happening for Sagittarius? Ooh, the deck is feeling huge in my hands right now. Just reground it. We have brown again where I stopped. So look, this is no joke. This is I was getting this off camera. I'm getting it now. This is the second time it's showing up. Establishing boundaries, beautiful. We got to establish our boundaries. Someone's taking advantage of it. Someone's trying to step over what we say we will not allow. What is this? What can be helpful, beneficial to Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Can we get one card? Wow, the deck is feeling super strange. Wow, okay, we got one. Oh, we got two, actually. Okay, we have amber on the bottom, which is about awakening your creativity. Well, we have purple, which is very close to, what was the color that we just had? Indigo. Look at this, it's powerful, it's beautiful. The message is developmental clarity. It's number 39, so it is a 12 again, Sag. Take a look at this. Take a look at this picture, though. It's like diving deeper. Obviously, it's a beautiful flower, I would assume. But look at the light as you go into the center. Again, I feel like this is really representing almost like digging deep, ripping the band-aids off, ripping the shades on your eyes off, and seeing things very clearly. I'm not saying you're not, but there's something here feeling like you got to dig deeper. I don't know how to explain this. But developing mental clarity also can indicate here that there might be someone that is, I don't know why I'm getting this, but obviously it's for someone, that someone could be kind of manipulating the way you're thinking. You may be seeing very, very clearly, feeling clear, feeling solid, setting your boundaries, and yet whenever this person or the situation arises, you kind of lose a little bit of that clarity. You'll know what I'm talking about if it's yours. We have blue next, which is activate your healing power. And I feel like this is activating healing power for you. 37, it is a 10. That is a Wheel of Fortune, but when you reduce it down, it's a Magician. This is feeling more aligned with the Magician energy right now. Again, if you set your boundaries and you hold strong to them, that is going to start to help heal if there's been any injury, any kind of pain, disappointment that you've been dealing with. So activating your healing power. Beautiful energy coming through. And both of these cards, not all these cards have this, both of these cards have that lighter part. The lighter part as you go deeper into the center. Even if you look at the blue, right? There's that lighter part as you go deeper into the center. Okay, and then on the bottom, as I said, we have amber, which is awakening your creativity. Well, look, this reminds me of you. It's fiery, right? It's very passionate and creative. It's flowing in every direction. It's number 15, that is a 6. I feel like something needs to be brought back into alignment here for you, Sag, that's been maybe perhaps really kind of off balance. And even in that case, maybe you've lost some of your creativity, maybe you even lost some of your passion with whatever this is you're dealing with. Again, so pretty strong cards. It's pretty strong energy coming through. Okay, let's see where do you want me to go? I feel like I might go to, hold on. Just trying to feel, because these two decks are right beside each other. I'm just feeling which one. Yeah, we're going to go to Wisdom Oracle. Okay, let's see what Spirit has. Wow. We have Not For You on the bottom, Sag. Okay, number 6. It is a 6, just like the Amber card. In some part of your life, there is an energy that is around you that I feel is manipulative, and it is, whether it's conscious or not. Some people just are not in tune with their own truth, let alone being able to be truthful with anyone else. It could be a situation like that. Again, this could even be a romantic situation that you might be dealing with, where you know there's something not quite right in the relationship, however the other person behaves. But it's almost like you kind of, it's almost like there's because they're giving me tailspin. That's the word they're saying. It's almost like a tailspin happens when you're around this person in some way that makes the clarity become dimmer. And in that also, it's almost like, feels like it pulls you away from who you are. Very wild message coming through. The not for you on the bottom. Well, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Something is not for you. So again, this could be a person that you've been thinking about. You're not sure about it. This is Spirit's way of saying they're not for you. Again, this is a chessboard, right? So it's that mental, strategic energy that's coming through here that I don't feel is positive for you. I got to give it that way. That's why they're saying you got to set your boundaries. Okay, so not for you. It's followed by serendipity. So here we are in that thing that everything is happening for a reason, right? Even if it doesn't see that, but that there's going to be a lesson. There's going to be something that you're going to take away from this. Again, this is a very aligned card where things we can experience things in our lives where it's not good for us and it feels really shitty and it feels really, really hard. But when we get to the other side of it, we realize that it happened for a reason, and usually it is to bring us closer to what we're supposed to be at or doing or being, or with who we're supposed to be with. That's what I'm getting off of this. Serendipity. And next we have yin, which is 2. It's about receiving. So again, I feel like these energies that are coming through, it's almost like more of a take energy that's been taken from you. Yeah, okay, let's see what the message is. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is the message you have for Sagittarius? Beautiful Saggy. What would you like them to know? What can you make them aware of? For whenever they come to this reading, obviously, but it is the 28th of September, 2024 at this time. Excuse me. What is it? Won't go in, Sag, so we got to take the... Oh, they both went in, but I want to see. We had chaos and conflicts. And then there was 2 cards and no place like home. Right from those 2 cards, we won't take them because they did go back in. Maybe I pounded them a little too harder. If you're new here, if they won't go in, that's usually my sign to take those. But just, we're not going to take them. But the chaos and the conflict is indicating exactly what I've been feeling. There's chaos, there's conflict, there's shit that's going on all the time. And I do feel it, in a way, it is purposeful from the other person that's doing this. And then the no place like home, it's like that's where you want to feel. That's where you want to be. But it's hard to have this when you got this going on, right? And even after that, we have the peace card. Okay. All right, Spirit. Can we get 1 card, please? Okay. Whoa. This one. There we go. Flexible. Co-create. Interesting. No place like home next. Okay. I just want to have a peek to see what's next. Yeah, chaos and conflict. So they did show up again. Let's leave it like this. Just so I can have the energy near me. Okay. Well, Sag, this may be a completely different message than I've probably ever given. In a way. Because what I'm getting right now, remember the chessboard? Not for you. This is about the energy I'm getting here. And it may sound a little cold coming from me. And I'm usually a pretty emotional, softer person. There's an energy here about, like, I'm hearing outwit, but again, it is an energy of, outwitting outwitting the opponent. That's what I'm feeling. So we have the flexible card that came out. That's number 19. It is a 10 again. This is about not getting too rigid, right? For those of you that this is relating to, this could be a situation where you're living with someone and they, again, roommate, family, lover, ex-lover, whatever the hell it is. And I'm just using this as an example where You've had enough. Boundaries have been crossed. No one is hearing you. No one's taking you seriously. In fact, anytime you set your boundaries down, it's almost like they rise up a little bit more going, oh, who's a Sagittarius think they're going to be? They're not going to tell me what to do. They're not going to have, you know, that kind of stuff. And with that, it might be like, damn, and you're just like, I am done. I want this finished or complete, you know? But there's things to clean up here. So what it feels like to me is Spirit saying, remain flexible. You know, use your brilliant mind to make a plan. And again, I don't know what the story is for you specifically, but look, the fact that this card has shown up, there's something going on here that needs to be cleaned up. So flexible. Don't get rigid like the tree. Take your time. Know that everything's going to work out for you in divine time. Try to remain, you know, fluid. That's what I'm going to say. We have co-create. That was on the bottom. Now that's number 40. So again, the 4s. This is interesting here because, you know, this does feel to me, there is an owl. There is a cheetah. There's an egg. The egg actually is representing almost the spots of the cheetah, which is a very interesting message that my guides are getting because I don't get this usually. But it's almost like you have to pretend, Sag. And look, I'm not about manipulating anyone or any of that, but at all. But you have to fight fire with fire. You know, do you know what I mean? Okay, so this is using your intellect. This isn't physical or any of that. This is using your intellect. And doing what you need to do. I don't know how to put this because I don't think like this. But almost to, again, outwit the opponent. It's co-create, right? So co-create, that means coming together to create something, right? For some of you, this could be involving a home because there is this building back here that the cheetah's sitting on. Yeah, it's going to be so interesting. I'm excited to get into the tarot and see what this is more about. But try to remain flexible here because I do think there's a reason why Spirit is cautioning you at this time to not rush into making some huge decision until you have all the facts, until you're seeing everything very clearly. And also even with that healing power, the blue, right? If you have been very hurt and damaged through whatever this is, financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, however it might be all of it. It's also, they're also saying don't make a rash decision, if that makes sense. You'll know it if this is your reading. Because we have that no place like home, right? And this is jumping out. It's number 50 again, so it's a 5. 5s are about a change coming in, a change coming. There's something about holding on a little bit more, taking it a little slow, really waking up those creative juices within yourself to make sure your boundaries are set and that no one can cross them. So that you in your heart will be like no place like home. Okay, let's move on. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. Where should we go? Yeah, okay. This is a new deck that I've gotten, kind of recently. It's called Wild Revelations. It's a beautiful deck. Let's see what Spirit has to give you for advice or guidance. Well, we have the Star on the bottom. Yeah, so the Star is Aquarius' energy. It is a major arcana. I'm getting this feeling like I just need a sip of water here. 1 second, Sag. Okay. However this is, however it has been going for you, the Star says that you're going to heal from this. The Star says that you're going to be able to release this. And you're going to have a brand new beginning, a renewal of your whole self. But there's something about you can't rush this. It's such an interesting energy I'm picking up on. You can't rush this. So it's really also important at this time, Sag, to make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. You have to be, you need to be as strong as you possibly can. Your mind has to be clear. Your body's got to be strong. You got to be able to take in what you need to take in from whatever is getting unveiled for you, but without really reacting. There's something like this coming through. Okay, we have the Justice card next. Libra's card, and we are in Libra season now. And we have that Libra new moon on October 2nd. Perhaps this is something's gonna come out on that day. Justice. Justice will be served. You know, justice is that if this is some kind of legality, if this has got some kind of legal kind of mixed up in it, that's why you have to remain flexible, and you almost have to pretend that you're, you know, like I said, I don't like to say the word pretend, but you get what I'm saying. It's almost like if someone is manipulating you and stepping over your boundaries, and they're creating this chaos, and they're creating conflict within you, with you, in your life, etc. You know, you obviously stay in your integrity and you stay with your grace, but at the same time, again, at a certain point, it's kind of like, and I'm not religious or anything, but I'm hearing a tooth for a tooth. And I don't know. I haven't, you know, I've maybe read the Bible when I was little or something. But that's kind of the energy that's coming through. It's not vindictive. It is kind of like what you're receiving that you then put out. And sometimes that's number 6 can be just that, right? It can be like, hey, you've been pushed to the corner far enough, now you're going to push back. Again, staying in your integrity, all of that. But justice is working on your behalf. Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords next. So there's something here that has been stressing the shit out of you, that has maybe been annoying you. Can't see your way out. 9 of Swords, right? Swords are all around this person's bed, right? Can't figure out way out. But then we have the Hangman next, another major arcana. Yeah, give it time. The answers are going to be shown to you. At this time, Saggy, really rely on your angels and your guides. Your loved ones that have crossed over, really rely on them, really speak to them, really talk to them, ask them for assistance here. They will help you. So the Hangman, seeing it from a different view. Okay, wow. Quite the message. All right, Spirit. Because for some reason, what I'm getting here, it's like you got to remain flexible. You got to kind of co-create. You got to kind of work with this for a certain amount of time so that you can have that peace. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What is this about? Please show me clearly. Okay. For Sagittarius or fire sign. For those that this is their reading, please, Spirit. 2 of Pentacles, exactly. That's exactly where I feel you are at. It's a juggling act. It's a juggling game right now. Oh, man. We've got the Page of Swords on the bottom. So 2 of Pentacles. Pentacles is our earth energy. It can be our resources. It's the things it's everything that happens here on this planet, right? The decisions we make. The earthbound kind of decisions. 2 of Pentacles is an energy of having to make a choice, but you're not there yet, right? So therefore you got to kind of juggle these 2 things. You want to be free, but you got to wait for all the paperwork to be done. You know, you want to go for this job, but you got to wait until you put your 2 weeks in. You know, you want to sell your house, well, you got to make sure that if there's another person that's on the mortgage that they sign off. It's that kind of energy. It's a juggling energy. Now we have the Page of Swords on the bottom, which is our air energy, our intellect, our mind, everything that goes on in our brain. Page of Swords indicates that there could be communication coming in here. Also, for some reason, I'm getting this weird feeling of an offer. Getting an offer. Don't be quick to take it. That's what I want to say. Don't be quick to take it. There's something about just taking your time here. We have the Ace of Pentacles next. All aces are the seed. Again, this is some new offer that's coming in. Oh. An offer. Again, this could be communication. So let's say you're living with a roommate and they're like, you know, what if we do this? Or what if we do that? It'll be. Don't rush into it. We have the 8 of Cups next. So the 8 of Cups is really suggesting leave it alone. Leave it alone. Turn your back towards it. And we have the 10 of Cups next. So totally could be about a family, a relationship of some sort. Okay. Whoa. All right, Spirit. I'll move that over there. Show me more, please, for Sagittarius. Show me more. Show me more, please, of what this is about for Sag. Okay. I think that one just flipped over. Reverse. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. So Hierophant upright, Taurus's card. This is wisdom. This is contracts. Could be a marriage contract. Again, for some of you, this is about that kind of a breakdown. You're ready to leave it, but for some reason you can't quite yet. There's chaos going on, but you got to remain kind of flexible and you got to figure out the plan here. You know, because it came in reverse. The wisdom represents, you know, all the lessons you've learned, the wisdom, the knowledge that you've gained. But for some reason, and again, I'm feeling like, no, this is a no more. It's 5. It's a number 5 as well. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom, another major arcana. This is trusting your intuition. This is probably a very important time, Sag, to really try to listen to what your gut is telling you. And also reading the other person or people involved here. Because there is that underlining manipulation energy coming through. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and also what they're giving me with the Hierophant is to keep whatever you are planning here, whatever you are learning, whatever plans you're making, to free yourself from this, the chaos, keep it to yourself, okay? So it's almost like having to play a game. Okay, well, you know, sometimes in life that's what has to happen. All right, what else? What else, Spirit, for Sagittarius? What else? Okay, the World. Wow, beautiful. The World. And the darn Strength card again. I always cut, because it does feel like the Strength card comes out quite often in your readings. The World with the Strength card. So the World, Sag, this is going to wrap up. This is coming to a conclusion, whatever this may be for you. For the time being, Spirit is saying don't rush into anything. Take your time, make your plan, pay attention, observe, see things as they actually are. But try to remain as flexible and as... Try not to lose your shit if the buttons are getting pushed. Because this is coming to a close. There is an ending. There is a complete and final ending. This can even talk about, you know, karmatic contracts that is finally coming to an end. Yeah. It's finally coming to an end. We have the Strength card, as I said, that is Leo's card. Some of you, this is a Leo that it will be coming to an end for you. You gotta still try to play diplomatic. But again, the word play. That not for you, the Chess card, man. There's just something about that. There's something about that. So, and the thing is if Spirit is guiding you on that, it is because you have already been played many times by this person or people or situation. This has already been done to you a whole bunch of times. So now it's kind of like time for you to kind of... You know, let's play ball. I'm going to throw the ball back at you. You know? I've been busy catching it, now I'm throwing it. That kind of energy. Wow. Okay. I don't know if we should go on. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, Spirit. So this is coming to an end. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? What else would you like? You know, even the no place like home. Okay, thank you. I got to say this. Yeah, we got the 3 of Cups on the bottom, so there's going to be celebration. Yeah, even in the no place like home, this may be even involved with a home, right? You're selling home, you're going to find the home, or you're going to remain in your home, but it's going to be the home where it is peaceful, and it's beautiful, and it's solid, and it's safe. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you so much. What else would you like Sagittarius to know? Is there anything else? Anything else for Sagittarius? And even that Amber card right now, it's just kind of like, I feel like whatever this has been, it has really drained you. It's even drained your beautiful passion and creativity, because you guys are very, very creative. You're very talented. It's almost like this has kind of sucked you dry from all the exhaustion and all the hell that you've been going through. So when this comes to a close, okay, I don't think there's anything else I want on this deck. When this comes to a close, it reawakens you. Okay. We'll go 3 times, Spirit. And then, let's see, 1. Anything else out of the deck? No, okay. So, let's see what's on the bottom. 4 of Swords, yeah, totally. You are so exhausted from this. You're going to be able to rest now. After this is completed, but again, it's going to take a little time. If there's any kind of offer, someone's trying to, oh, come back, Sag, please don't leave. I can do this. I will do this. Remember what Spirit's saying. Words are only words. What does the action say? And if you don't know and you're unsure of like, well, maybe this person can change, look at past behavior to indicate what the future behavior is going to be. That's where we know. Usually, yes, can people change? Sure. But if there's a behavioral pattern that has been existing for a long time, you know, you got to see it for what it is. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. So, 4 of Swords, just Spirit's way of acknowledging where you've been and how exhausted you are. Okay, we even have that 8 of Swords underneath that, which is feeling like you had no power, feeling stuck. Okay, 3 cards on. What are we doing for time? Not too bad. I'm going to go to my fountain deck just because it's a very healing deck. Let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come out. We have the 10 of Cups on the bottom. This time it's feeling like this is where you'll be headed. You're going to find your happiness again. You're going to find your peace and joy. The Empress. Wow. Being able to nurture yourself and love yourself and those around you. But this is an abundant card. I feel like whatever energy this is attached to you, because I don't know what it is, probably a very draining energy. Not even taking just your emotions and your energy out of you, but also kind of like blocks the sun. It's that energy that really kind of causes and loves to cause chaos. With that energy around it, usually stops the blessings from coming in because it's just toxic. It's toxic. It's kind of like poison. And so when we have that kind of energy around, it's not impossible, but it makes it a lot harder to really manifest what you're wanting because you're constantly having to put out fires. You're constantly having to try to heal, try to deal with all of that stuff. So we even have the Death card, Scorpio's card, Death, Rebirth. So with that World card here, this is coming to an end. Okay. Which is beautiful and welcoming, the feeling I'm getting. All right, Spirit, is there anything else you have for Sagittarius using my fountain deck? Anything else you would like them to know? Won't stay too long on this. Anything else you would like Sagittarius to know? Anything else? This jumped in my hand. The 3 of Coins. Wow. Everything's going to come together for you. 3 of Coins, 3 of Pentacles. We want to put it that way. Everything is coming towards you. This isn't about collaborating with anyone else. This is about, remember the 3s that I'm talking about at the very beginning? Body, mind, soul. It's all coming together. This is everything working for you. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which I love on the bottom because the 2 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is our emotions, our relationships, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about our life. This is either you and another person that you're both going to be able to kind of like, I'm just heard right off into the sunset. Now I know that's a pretty movie kind of statement, but life is going to get sweeter. And if it isn't about another person with you, this is about you being completely with you. Becoming very whole, not to say you're not whole, but whatever this has, it's taken its toll. Okay, that's where I feel like we want to leave this. I think that's where they want me to leave it, Saggy. Okay, so let's close your reading out. I really hope that this helped those of you that this is your reading. If you've been waiting to go, oh my God, how much longer is this going to go on? I don't know how much longer, Sag, but I do know that it is coming to an end. I absolutely know that. So, that's a positive energy. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that. Okay, let's go to Moonology. Let's see what the Moonology deck has to say. And we'll close your reading out. Okay. Well, we have the dark side of the moon on the bottom, mystery. Very interesting here. Dark side of the moon, mystery. Well, obviously, mystery can be talking about you don't know how this is going to turn out. But there's also something about the dark side of the moon. What do I mean by that? I mean, there's a darkness to the other energy that is around you. That's what I mean. There's a darkness there. I don't know how else to put that. So there's a darkness around the other energies that are involved with this, that cause a chaos and conflict. We have ring around the moon, next protection. So you are being protected. Sag, even if you want to in any way, just ask for protection or state, I am protected. That this energy will no longer have any power over me. This energy has it does not have my permission to enter, to affect my life in any which way. Call it in, say it out loud. But you are being protected. We have night moon next, which is shadow work. Well, we all have shadow sides, but in a way, it's almost like, to me, because they just keep bringing it to, I don't know who the other people or person is involved here, but the shadow work is almost like this is what they're guiding you, work with that shadow side, the other side. The other people that are involved, their shadow, you gotta play the game. I don't know what else to say. Okay, let's see what the energy is that wants to come out for you. Final bit of advice or guidance, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for beautiful Sagittarius. For those that this is their message. What is the message here? Show me clearly, please. Is there any message here? For Sag. No, didn't have anything. Okay. Please show me clearly Moonology messages. What would you like Sagittarius to know here about this circumstance, this situation? Wow, it's very quiet. Well, it is a moon, isn't it? Went in. Okay. Blood moon, courage, where I stopped. Yeah, you have that courage. Okay, let's see. I don't feel anything's going to come out. Okay, we'll go. Oh, I joke. We have enchanted. Moonlight, which is enchantment. Enchantment. Wow, okay. Oh, that's kind of an interesting energy to get right now. Again, Sag, I'm not about playing games with people. I am a straight shooter. Call it as it is. See it as it is. Sometimes in life we have to play the game because we're being played. Again, I am stay in your integrity, stay strong, stay focused, you know. But the thing is, there's something here where I feel like I can't think of the word. I'm not quite getting it. But it is kind of like about, you know. Well, the word enchanted it's a beautiful thing normally, right? But almost in this way, I feel like you have to use that magic here, your magic, to allow this to come to close. I don't know how else to put that, so I'm going to just leave that there. And on the bottom, we have the moon's moment, synchronicity. So everything is definitely happening in divine timing. It's happening for you. Trust that this is coming towards you, and it is coming to a close. Now, this on the clock, I just want to say for anyone, it is 6 minutes to 3 o'clock. So it's 6 minutes to 3. Threes. Okay? And then we have your intuition next. All right, that's where we're going to close this reading off. I hope it helped you. Man, pretty intense energy. But I do feel your goal is to kind of get to this place where it's like no place like home, where everything feels beautiful. Yeah, you know, everyone has ups and downs, but it's not this constant chaos and bomb dropping all the time where you are never safe, where you're never able to be solid. Okay, that's where we're going to leave it. That's where we're going to leave it. Okay, Saggy, I hope that this helped those of you that this is your reading. I love you very, very much. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Try and get there on Monday. I want to start looking to see what October is bringing us, right? Okay, Sag. So much love to you. Big, big, big hugs. Let me know how this plays out for you, all right? Okay, Saggy, until next time, stay strong, stay well. I love you.